Our story begins a few years ago when Sasha asked me if I wanted to go on a moto tour with him. Well, you see, I live in Paris and he's living near Berlin. That's a challenge, so I said yes. And that was the beginning of our adventures. So in 2020 we do the Dolomites in Österreich and Italy. In 2021 we do the Alps in France and Italy. And in 2022 we do a big tour of the Eastern Europe. But let's focus on 2023 when we are doing Eastern Germany and Czechia tour. First day we are riding alone. We are going to Koblenz, about 500 kilometers from here. And as you see, the weather is not with us. Koblenz is our meeting point, and from there we are going to our adventure. I start early in the morning so I can avoid the Paris traffic, and Sasha do the same, and we are going to meet at approximately 17 o'clock in Koblenz. The traffic was light that morning, so I managed to get out of Paris real quickly. But the rain wasn't going to stop. Luckily, my equipment is really good this year, and I'm really dry. Not a single drop get into my equipment. Eventually, after 400 kilometers, the sun shows up and the rain stops. I'm really glad I managed to get off my raincoat and everything, and now I will ride the last 100 kilometers in dry and sunny weather. When I arrived to Koblenz, I realized that the moto parking where we should meet, it's closed, and it's a fest of the city, and we have to change the meeting point. So I'm heading to another destination, and I'm going to wait Sasha. After 20 minutes, Sasha arrives also. We are going to talk a little bit. We didn't see each other for 1 year, and we are going to choose our camping place to sleep tonight. The first camping place that we choose was fully occupied, so we have to choose another one nearby and hope that we will find some place to sleep tonight. Luckily, the second camping place that we choose was a lot bigger and nicer, and we have a good restaurant and a cold beer. First thing in the morning, I fed a gang of bed ducks, and then I get ready for the adventure. And as you know, every adventure starts with a good breakfast. We stop to eat somewhere. Now that we eat, we can see what this day have reserved for us. I must say that I'm impressed. Everywhere I look, I see beautiful things. It just cut my breath. I must stop every time and admire this nature. For tonight we didn't reserve anything. We just ride, and when we are tired we are going to search for a camping place. But Germany has bigger surprise for us. To continue our adventure we have to take the ferry. Had a small talk with the other bikers, and then each of us go in our way. At 17 o'clock we decided to search for a camping place where we can sleep tonight. So tomorrow we can continue our adventure. We found a camping place in a medieval castle where we are going to stay tonight. And you know the story, you cannot do the tents and everything if you don't drink a beer, or two, or three. It is already the third day of our adventure. Today we have a camping place reserved in a ranch in the eastern Germany, so we have to hurry up. Here in Germany there are a lot of roads that are closed for working, and we have some big detours to do. As you see, the detours are giving us some real serious problems. We found ourselves in roads that are not done for riding a bike. Normally, today we have to do 300 kilometers, but in the end of the day, we look our GPSs and we've seen that we've done 450 kilometers because of the detours. And still the roads are beautiful. We are enjoying our ride. Finally, we've made it to the camping, and you know the story. 1, 2 or 3 beers to do our tents and everything, and then we are going to a restaurant because we are really hungry. We didn't eat from breakfast. But the restaurant is fully occupied. They have no places for us, so we take it to the plan B and we eat some soup and what we have with us. Day 4, we didn't plan so many kilometers today, but we have plenty of visit and beautiful places to see. We are going towards Bastai. We are going to visit the remainings of the castle. But first, breakfast. I discovered a place full of history and really nice sceneries. I will let you judge the images.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
If you think after Bastei nothing can surprise you anymore, we are going towards Königstein. And like the big bikers, we take a small train to get us up to Königstein. And if you know us, every year we have another logo. This year's logo is Königstein Castle. So we are going to take a picture of our logo with us. And here it is, this year's photo with us and our logo. And if you think it's easy, it's not easy. We have to take like 4 or 5 photos until we have the right one. And of course, we took the train to get back to our bikes. But this time, I'm half outside of the train because we didn't manage to get 4 people on the bench. And this time we didn't do the same mistake. We bought ourselves some meat, some wurst, and we've done our own barbecue. The 5th day we continue our adventure towards Prague, where we are going to discover a lot of beautiful places and a lot of good food and good beer, of course. This is a motorbike club in Czechia that invites you to go inside of a cave with your bikes and take some photos. After a nice day of riding and detours and everything, we made it to Prague. The scenery just cut your breath. Zasha reserved 3 months ago a hotel room on a boat in Prague. And here it is. And it's normally that it's all the year full with people because they have a good restaurant and a beautiful scenery. And Prague? Yeah, I better let you see our movies. we decided to do a visit to the most beautiful and old restaurant in Prague, where they say they serve the best beer in Prague. It is called Ufleku. The weather is not so good, and we have luck. They have places in the restaurant, so we get as fast as we can to drink a beer. Thank you. Eventually the rain starts falling and we get trapped inside. No taxis and no nothing. We just look at the waiter pouring beer and beer and beer. Zasha came with a brilliant idea, so we bought 2 umbrellas and we will go again to Prague in the rain. Eventually we made it back to the boat and get ourselves to the restaurant where we eat like kings, and then we sleep, because tomorrow is another day. Today we're starting our trip back to Koblenz. We didn't reserve anything, so we are going to ride as much as we can, and then we are going to search for a camping place to stay overnight. A quick last look to Prague, and then we hit the road. We didn't know yet, but the road in front of us have some surprises for us. We've learned that detours in Czechia are not like the ones in Germany. Luckily, Sasha is fine, and the bike is okay, nothing's broken, so we continue our journey. When we started to get tired, we see the rain that is not so far away from us and is coming towards us. So we decided to search for camping and stop. From here on, you know the story. 2 or 3 beers, get the tents ready and everything. So this is the last day we ride together, because tomorrow we are going alone towards our home. looking at all these sceneries, I realize how lucky I am that I can do this, I can see this, and I will continue to do it. And after all this, I'll have only one thing left to do. Thank you, Sasha, for organizing this magnificent tour. Next year we are going to Kors. I can't wait. We took the same camping place in Koblenz, the one with a big restaurant, you know, and the good beer. And you know the rest, 2 or 3 beers, and the tents and everything. The last day of our tour, we are going to take breakfast, full our tanks with gas, and then go home. There's not much left to say. Drive safe and see you next year. And yeah, thank you, bro.